why you came here, what you want to learn specifically. That will help me to specifically gear whatever talks we're going to have today too. So please, let's just get started. So introduce yourself name-wise again. I apologize, but that's what actually I had built in, was to get this started, just go through names and each of their goals and aspirations, make them feel goals. How you doing? Feel free to grab a seat and join the group. I'm just getting started right now, so perfect timing. Since you're here, I'm going to put you on the spot. Just walking in on time. Name and goals and aspirations of the group, what you want to get out of here, and why you came here.
Jackie Aquinas, and just to go over story, like structure of the film, because I had aspirations to finish one. Yes. Oh, out of this class specifically, I guess I just check out the main points of something that I've been working on, so that I can start it and finish it in a month.
So you're in the development phase of a project.
Just the outline anyway. Huh?
You're in the development phase of a project, and you're having some little stumps in there that you want to learn how to get over. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I do videography, but only really short things. Those are really easy to finish. But something of length that is a challenge.
Trust me, a project's a project. It's a baby at the end of the day. We'll keep it going.
Okay, my name is Allie, and I'm just open to learning anything and meet people, and as well as kind of figure out the process and see if it's something that I can do.
Same thing, Kathy did over as Allie did.
Oh, by the way, that's my mom. She made cookies. Grab some cookies, please. Yeah.
I'm Ishwan, and I also just try to learn from every place I can, and just making stories and making films.
I apologize. Keep going.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Justin, and I do writing, and I've worked on a lot of indie films, and I'm just looking for some like-minded people to work with so we can all help each other.
Hello, I'm David. Last year's psych major, so psych-related information, Wikipedia, I love film, everything related to film. I love writing. I'm also doing a minor in English, so I've done some creative writing in the past. I have some short stories that I've worked on, a few screenplays that I've worked on myself, not published, but just for creativity and for development of creativity, since your brain is a muscle. I've worked on some indie projects in the past, so I have skills just doing some set systems, camera operation. I have some Final Cut Pro knowledge. I have Illustrator knowledge, Photoshop knowledge.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Well, we'll talk about everything you can do at the end of it.
And yeah, I guess what I want to get out of the group is just some input on more creativity and see what we can work on together.
Yeah, a great point that you hit was creativity-wise. The reason why I like that this group is happening right now is it's coming out of my own pocket. So it's you guys know that you guys came out of here for love of the craft. You came here because you want to learn something about film, something to get a message out there. And that fact alone that you came here is why I put this together. It wasn't meant for any gain besides to me to get out of my apartment and share my knowledge. So thank you guys for coming here, and right now for me this is a very big success for the creativity side of things. So like you said, you write your screenplays for creativity, right? You didn't write them to see them get produced, but you wrote them as a creative outlet. That's how I got started. So that fact alone, this is why I put this together. Thank you very much for sharing.
I write screenplays, and I haven't had any produced. I'm still in school. I'm going to make a film in the spring, and I'm excited. In Calgary, this is the first meetup I saw in Calgary, and I thought, who is around? It's always nice to talk to somebody. Writers are lonely. Writers are lonely. It's a lonely time, so it's nice to have a few other people in touch base with. So thanks, Patrick, for putting this in.
I'm Heather, and I am here because wait, we're talking about, what
Aspirations, why you came here.
Right, why
Yeah.
we came. Okay. So I came because I am interested in learning more about writing. I've done more, I guess, academic kind of writing, like theses and stuff. And I love film and different modes of media. And I feel like there's a lot of really great stories, and that it's such a power to be able to tell a story in a way that can make people think or show kind of different perspectives. And yeah, so that's why I'm here, to learn and to build community.
Thank you.
My name is Yasmin. I like to write and produce and market, and I'm essentially here to really learn from you guys and collaborate and network and put two filmmakes together, and yeah, just essentially work on my skills in writing and producing and marketing, and yeah, make it happen.
Yasmin, in my opinion, because I've known her for a couple months now, I gotta say, like, she's one of the hustlers and like always talking to people, like finding out what's happening. Like, she knows a lot of the indie projects that are going around there, so she's a good resource herself.
Yeah, no, if you ever need any like questions about like networking or meetups or things like that, or resources around at least like because I mean, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm falling in love with like what Canadian media is doing, and I'm just like, I should go to Hollywood, but Toronto's closer, or at least Calgary for now. So
Calgary's expanding.
yeah,
I'll get to
Calgary's
that.
actually bigger. So
Yeah.
I don't mind staying here and just like make my thing. So yeah.
Hi, my name is Hernan. I'm a local filmmaker. I've made a few short films. And I've always worked with a writer, so he writes and I direct and produce. But I want to get my writing muscle going. Obviously, English
Thanks
is
for
not
being
my
here already. Just stating this, like, thank you for being here.
English is not my first language, so I struggle a little bit writing in English. So, and I have been for a while. So, like Justin, like David, like all of us, just to meet people and collaborate and try to put a team together to do something.
Yeah, I think a good thing that you pointed out too is like you're a director, right?
Yes.
So like, film is about knowing your position, is understanding your position in your role. Writers write, directors direct, but understanding of the roles and respect from it is gaining knowledge of actually how to do it properly too. And like you said, you worked with a writer, and you see like, you know, there's writing jobs out there specifically, like you said, like he's a director that usually works with writers writing for him. And that's just like, the fact you're able to prove that point, and you're here to put your director experience into these conversations today, I really appreciate it. So thank you for being here, yeah.
I don't know if I want to follow Hernan with his perfect accent, but Hernan, how did you even... Hernan. Whatever. Anyway, my name is Chingaze. For the Caucasians in the group, that's Chin and then Gaze.
I still remember that when I first met you. When I see you, I'm like, oh right.
It's my turn to talk. And I act a little, and does it count if I've written a comic book when I was 19 that got published and I was
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to draw it too. But yeah, all right, fine.
That seems to be your artwork too, so I'm curious about what you really can do with that.
Yeah, no comics. Right.
I'm here to meet, all right. I'm here to meet people like those gentlemen, David, Justin, because they make things, and then I'd like to be in those things. There you go. And to my left.
Oh, like I remember you introduced yourself to me was I'm that guy that's in all the films that you don't pay actors in.
I did see him in a commercial, the recent, what is it? There's a health commercial.
Disappointed Doctor? No,
That's it.
You haven't seen the health commercial. It's the Disappointed Doctor's what you've seen.
That's right.
Yeah, it's this.
Yes. Splitting a vision.
I'm Paris, and I'm just here for security because Patrick told me that between writers and producers and actors, there's usually, you know, something's going to go wrong. So he just asked me to be here, just to keep you guys in line.
AKA he's an actor.
So, so don't fuck with me. And, yeah, actor wannabe, yeah. I'm here actually because we were at, some of us were at a reading, a co-read, a couple weeks ago here.
Yep.
And one of the topics I was discussing was the problem of there's not enough going on, you know, because of where we are, of course. So fortunately from that, actually the first gentleman who actually, okay, whatever, he had already something planned, but thank God he's, not really, well thank God he organized this, because the group that we were with, like, I think their next meeting is in January, February, which is like, wow man, that's months away. What are we gonna do in the meantime, right? Now some of us, one of us, who has lots of work and just like, you know, never has time for anything. But for the rest of us, it's nice to have a group like this, bring ideas. I don't know how many actors are in the group, probably not a lot. So, okay, so it's good, I think, because at least that way there's an interaction, because it can't just be from one perspective. But yeah, as Chingay said, it's a great opportunity for this side of the camera to meet people and see what's going on. Like, why are things not happening? Or why does it take so long for things to happen? Other than the obvious, as we all know, you know, there's no budgets, bring your own lunch, bring your own wardrobe, bring your own makeup, bring your mother, bring your daughter.
Yeah, it's just like you said, like I'm really enjoying that, you know, we have a mix of people in here. We have screenwriters, we have people that are going for their master's, right, in screenwriting specifically, like you said, or, see, like, that's amazing. Like, it sucks for you, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure you wish you went my route instead, but like, the fact that you're going through the technical knowledge though and everything else, like that resource, it's like you're like, in my opinion, encyclopedia. If that makes sense. But we have actors who are absolutely about character development in general. Acting is character development, character development, character development. I'm an actor myself. As I said, ACTRA. I'm just one voucher away from ACTRA, and then also technically I'm SAG eligible. That's just one little fact. I do work here and there. But anyways, like we have directors, see perspective outside of it, so like through a group like this, we have potential of creating a masterpiece. You know, film is the ultimate collaboration, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And if you're not ready to collaborate in film, get the fuck out. And that's where you see a lot of projects that fail. And that's one thing about this group that I want to really express is this is about collaboration. This is not about one individual. This is where we're throwing our ideas outside. We walk in here, we see a concept up on that wall, and we're working towards a common goal of getting a story done. And that's the execution here, and we're these actors too. They'll have the benefit of helping create these characters, but also because they're creating these characters, they're the typecast for these characters. You know, we have a director in this room, if he loves this concept here, he's like, my next project, if he wants to go that way. You know, we have screenwriters here, they're like, I see that character going into a different arc in their own personal way, and they can take that story from one of those characters and go miles with it. And hopefully maybe that project will take off and go off, and let's just say that it came from that creative spark in here. And we have this opportunity right now to do that. So I appreciate everyone that's joining here, and I apologize for stopping, but please continue. Yeah, definitely.
Sure. I'm Ethan, and yeah, I'm trying to like write this screenplay, but I've been like reading these books, and then I read this other book that said to throw away those books. So, and
I read that book.
It's true though.
Yeah, so basically, like, I don't know, just trying to like access that more like